we're Imogen and Kira from the BBC School News Report team. So why don't you tell us a bit about Young Voices and why you decided to get involved?
Young Voices is a pretty cool opportunity for kids of various ages to get involved, to come down and sing, play at arenas all around the country, and sort of see where they stand with regards to performance and music, world music and stuff like that, and get a chance to see what they want to do in life.
Okay. How do you think that the Young Voices project will impact the lives of those involved?
I think this project is actually great for the development of people's confidence and stuff like that. I think getting an opportunity to perform at such a young age is quite important. And I do think that it would probably, just boost whatever it is that some people when they're younger they want to be singers and they want to be actors, and if you want to perform, this is a great way to get into it.
Yeah, so how important are events like Young Voices?
I think that events like Young Voices are very important. All round just for getting involved with people and making friends and getting more confident.
What advice would you give to a student aspiring to be a musician?
I would say if you want to be a musician, I would say take whichever path you feel is right. Don't let anybody make you feel bad about what you're doing. Like if they're giving you some criticism, take it on the chin and be confident in what you're doing, and just believe in yourself.
And do you have any memorable experiences with music like Children in Young Voices will gain from this scheme?
I played my first show when I was about 12 years old, so I think around the same kind of age as these kids. And getting out there and performing really did make me realise that was what I wanted to do, and I guess it put me on the right path.
Are you planning any upcoming events in the near future?
Yeah, so I'm releasing my new single Unsinkable, which is what I'm doing with the kids tonight. And my album We Are is out also, and I'm doing a tour in May across the UK.
Where do you get your inspiration for your music from?
Inspiration comes from everything. Like most of my music and my songwriting is observational. Like it's just about stuff that happens. Like it's about someone walking down the street or somebody that I've met that inspires me.
So what made you want to become a musician?
I think why I wanted to be a musician is because I was always a bit of a show off when I was little, and I think I had to go down some kind of valley to get to show off properly, and I think performing kind of it's good for somebody that wants to say something.
Does anyone else in your family make music, and if so, were they your inspiration?
My mum, she likes to think she's a singer. She plays a bit of piano, and she's asked to be on a couple of my songs, but not so far she hasn't been. My brothers, actually, yeah, everybody's a bit of a singer or they play an instrument.
So obviously you went on the X Factor. Would you have changed that part of your life, or do you think that really helped your music career?
I think there are parts of shows like the X Factor that you would probably change, looking back on it, but I think I did it right. I think that I went on and I wanted it to be a platform, and it was, and I managed to do all my own songs and get to where and what I'm doing now, which I think really paid off.
If you could change one thing in your life, past or present, what would this be?
Potentially my height, if that's a thing. I'm like 5'1", so I would probably just be a little bit taller so I wasn't always looking up at everybody.
Were you happy with the songs that you produced on the X Factor, or do you think your writing has improved since
I
then?
definitely think that my writing's improved since then, but it's also a lot of different stuff that I write about, because it's all it's all in different contexts. So I feel like as I mature and as I grow up, my music's going to as well. I've probably still got a lot more growing up to do.
From the media such as YouTube now and lots of external influences, do you think it's easier to become a musician, or?
I think the phrasing's different, because it's easy to be a musician because all you have to do is pick up a guitar, but whether or not you start being able to make money or become, make that your job or be a self-employed musician, not necessarily. I think a lot of the time it comes down to talent and the stuff that you're putting out there, whereas if you want to be a session musician or something, you have to learn to do it.